Hey guys, how's it going? It's Etanyos here. Welcome to our first episode of our FIFA 19 Bayer Leverkusen career mode. You guys can see on the screen right now, all the votes are in, and Leverkusen won out of our 3 career mode choices. So we're going to be using the German side. We're going to be trying to make them the very best team in Germany. It's going to take a bit of work, but they're already, I think that's a 4.5 star team, so they're already a good team for sure. But we're just going through here, creating our manager avatar, doing all that stuff that really doesn't take that much time. But, you know, I like to show some of the details here. Guys, my plan for this career mode is to try to make it as realistic as possible while still making a super club out of Leverkusen. So we are going to be signing basically only German players. And, you know, there'll be an odd signing here or there of different different players from different countries, but we're going to be focusing mainly on German players in this career mode. The only change really for career mode here that's big is the aesthetics and the copyright of the Champions League and the Europa League for FIFA 19. So we were just going through making sure we were in the right group for our Europa League, because we did qualify for Europa League. I think we finished 4th in the Bundesliga last year, so that is where we're going to be kind of just starting our career mode off with. We had to go and just make sure that our stadium was correct. I wanted to make everything as realistic as possible for you guys. So we were going to be playing at the Bayer Arena. That is Bayer Leverkusen's arena, and I think we used the walled stadium as our kind of stadium to use, just because it's a pretty normal German club that the AI sets, so that's why we're going to be using the walled stadium. And yeah, it just took a second here to kind of get everything selected and going. The rest of our settings, guys, we're going to be playing 6-minute halves. We're going to be using euros. It says sterling's on there right now. We changed it to euros. Our difficulty, we're going to keep it on legendary for now, and it's going to probably stay on legendary until we start actually destroying teams. But yeah, ultimate difficulty is just a little bit too tough, so yeah, we're just getting into the career mode save here, and I am very excited for it, guys. So here we go. Okay, guys, so the first thing that actually happened in our career mode was we got a transfer for Kevin Volland, and right off the get-go of this career mode, I was like, yeah, I want to sell Volland. He's only got up to 83 potential. He's already 27 years old, and I think his money value is going to be quite good. So we went to United, tried to get a deal for him, and I think we ended up agreeing on, I think it was 34 million for Kevin Volland. And yeah, Man United accepted that, so getting some finances into the club. Another thing, guys, is I've been playing career mode for so long that my profile is already currently like level 40 or something, so we've got financial takeovers, and we're going to be using them in this career mode to make our team and our transfers possible. So just pumping a ton of money into the club. We are also going to be using a two-team system here, so we're going to have an A team and a B team. Obviously, our A team is going to be our very best players, and then our B team is going to be kind of like our backups, our subs and reserves, those kind of players who can go in and still win us games and are going to be able to grow into really fabulous players themselves. But as for the first season or two here, they're going to be lower rated, but they're still going to be able to sub in and make a difference if we have injuries or different kinds of things like that. 2 transfer targets here, guys. Timo Horn, the German goalie from Cologne, we are going to be trying to sign him here. I think we did eventually agree on a deal. We tried to trade Hrdecki straight up. I don't really like him. He's older than Timo Horn. He's only 1 rating higher, and Horn's got way better potential in him, but they actually wanted Baumgartlinger, so we ended up just trading him instead, and our team was starting to look very good at this point. Timo Horn, just a solid German keeper, probably the second highest highest potential German keeper you can buy, apart from, who's the other keeper? Ter Stegen, obviously. And then you guys can see here on my transfer targets list, on my short list, we have got 4 big name players here that we want to try to sign in the upcoming episodes. Leroy Sané, Julian Draxler, and Timo Werner. Those 3 players, along with Timo Horn, having a stuttering effect here. If we can sign these 4 players, we are going to become a serious threat to the Bundesliga. And we did actually agree on a deal for Timo Werner as well. I think we ended up paying 40 million. We're going to be translisting 2 strikers here, Eladio and Volland. Obviously, we've got a deal for Volland already, but we're going to be trying to get Delarabi out of our club. We're going to be trying to get Dragovic, old center back, out of our club. And we're going to be trying to get Uzcan out of our club. He's an old goalkeeper and really just has no place on this team anymore. But after that, we'd be moving on. We've got a whole bunch of youth scouts here that we're going to be signing and assigning to different countries to go and scout and bring us some youth players back. I don't know how long we're going to go with this career mode, guys, but it's always safe to put about 5 to 10 million euros into just some really good scouts, just in case you need, or you're doing a long career mode and you need players for the future. But after this, guys, we would be going in, we would be doing the contract negotiations for Timo Horn as well as Timo Werner, and Timo Horn would go quite successful. I think we'd end up paying him about 75k a week, and he would take that, so pretty cheap contract for a good goalkeeper like him. Timo Werner, obviously going to be a crucial striker in our team, 5-year deal. Disregarded the release clause. I think we offered him about 75k as well, and he was happy with that, so 2 75k contracts for 2 83 plus or 83 rated players who are going to grow up to at least 87s, if not higher. And then the training situation, guys, we're going to be doing quite a bit of training in this career mode, but you aren't going to see a lot of it. I'm only going to be putting out the training clips of really successful training sessions or training sessions of our players actually going up in ratings. But after this, guys, it was time for the big signing of this episode. We are going to be going after Man City's Leroy Sané. We're going to be offering Leon Bailey, and we would get the deal at, I think we had to pay 70 million euros plus Leon Bailey, so just a stupid expensive price for Leroy Sané, but we would get him. So we would go into the contract negotiations, offer him the crucial deal, 5 years. Obviously, we're offering him a pretty big contract here. I think we ended up offering him 150k a week. That was kind of our big price, and he accepted it. So after that, guys, we would be moving in to this game here against West Ham United. It's our Asian Elite Cup, and it's going to be a good match. So sit back, relax, maybe grab some food, and get ready for this game because it is going to be a big one. Okay, guys, so here we are. I think we are at Anfield. Yeah, we're playing at Anfield because it's kind of like a European tournament here. There's only European teams, obviously, but obviously Sané and Werner both recently transferred into our clubs. I didn't change the numbers yet, guys. That's going to happen in upcoming episodes, but just a quick look at West Ham's team. The only players they really have are Arnautovic and Lanzini and maybe Jack Wilshere, but starting off, guys, the first chance here would fall to our team. It would be a really good opportunity here. It would be Leroy Sané cutting down the wing, cutting into the middle, whipping the cross in, and Julian Brandt would try the volley. He absolutely skies it, but it was worth a shot. If he had hit that, oh my god, would I have been excited. But literally the very next play, guys, we would win the header. It would fall to our team. We would get it upfield. I believe Timo Werner and who else? I think it was Havertz here. We go Werner to Havertz, back to Werner, and Werner would just hit it first touch off the post and in. Fabulous finish, and Timo Werner starting off his Leverkusen career very strong with a very good finish. And I mean, the number 14 looks good on him, guys, but we are going to be changing him to number 9 eventually. But a great start, an absolutely phenomenal start for Timo Werner, and just a absolutely awesome finish. Not to mention that back heel was quite nice as well. So we go up 1-0 to start off this game against West Ham, and we would get the next chance right off the kickoff here. So we'd be winning the ball here, getting it upfield to Sané. Sané would be cutting in here. He'd actually create quite a bit of space, get into the middle, take a shot, and it would go out for a corner. So already Sané just playing out of his mind, creating chances left and right, but the cross would come in, and Bender would knock it into the net. Sven Bender getting a goal. Timo Werner, guys, watch the replay. Timo Werner actually tried the bicycle kick right here. If you watch closely, right in the middle, I wouldn't believe it if Werner's kick actually connected there and went in, because that would have been phenomenal. But we go up 2-0 here off of Bender's goal, and we would keep it going here, guys. We would have the pressure on West Ham, and they would not like it. So Brandt would be sending this one up to Havertz, who'd get tackled, but would fall right to the feet of Sané, who would tuck in his debut goal as well. Just awesome starts from our new signings, and obviously Timo Horn hasn't let in any goals yet, and we are at the end of the first half. So just a really, really solid start for our team here in this cup tournament. But we tried to keep it going, guys. It didn't exactly work out as well as I had hoped here, but you guys will see right away here. Just a really unlucky missed tackle by our team right here. Missed the tackle. Ball goes straight forward into the box, and I messed up the tackle, guys. I just straight up messed it up. Jonathan Tah getting the foul right in the box and giving up the penalty. So here's Timo Horn's first test of this whole episode and this whole career mode series. And yeah, Lenzy just got straight up fouled there. So Arnautovic stepping up. Guys, honestly, I still suck with the goalies and penalties. So yeah, Arnautovic definitely had the upper hand there. And we concede once here before halftime, right on the 45th minute. But you know, it could have been worse. We could have been down 1-0 on that goal. Instead, we're still up 3-1. So, yeah, an unfortunate penalty, but doesn't affect the game too much. So that would be it for the first half. Guys, at this point, we were just dominating West Ham. They really weren't getting that many chances. They literally just got one chance there off of the missed tackle, and it just got straight upfield. But besides that, we've been all over them. So we're going to be resuming the match here. I was just so excited to play, guys, and second half is starting now. So the first chance here, guys, would end up going to us again. It would be some really good ball movement, and I think we were around the 60th minute here. Just good passing, good movement. Etanyos and Havertz and Brandt all getting in on it. Havertz would get to Etanyos, and look at that shot, man. Etanyos just absolutely snipes it off the post from at least 25 to 30 yards out. Like, he just absolutely connected on that one. And guys, when I hit that strike, I was going, that's not real. There's no way that just went in the net. That was such a good strike. But Etanyos just hitting a banger there off the post, and that would be his first goal this season with Bayer Leverkusen. And after that, we would be moving on. There would be one more chance in this game. Unfortunately, not falling to us. It'd be a bit of a defensive lapse here. Just some really good passing from West Ham. And Wilshere would just get in and finish the chance. And that would be pretty much it for the game, guys. We would be conceding 2 goals. So not too bad. Pretty sloppy defense, to be honest. I think we can shut out teams like West Ham all the time. But that would be it. We would be winning this first game of the, I think it's the Asian Elite Cup, 4-2, and just a really solid performance from our whole team. You guys won't believe who man of the match goes to, though. You think it would be somebody like Sané or Timo Werner or even like Julian Brandt. I think Julian Brandt had like 1 or 2 assists, but no. Man of the match, guys, would actually be going to Charles Etanyos, the central midfielder, who, honestly, guys, I thought he was going to be starting on our second team, but no, we put Etanyos in here with our starting team, and he just performed, guys. He played so well, and yeah, just five or 6 goals. No, actually, that was a 6-goal game there, but yeah, Etanyos had a 9.4 rating performance, just a standout performance. Hit that screamer, and I guess he just played really well throughout the whole game. So yeah, that would be pretty much it. We would be ending the episode after this, guys, but just a really successful start to our season here. We've got some really good players into our team, and there's going to be more to come, guys. I guarantee you that. So if you guys are enjoying this career mode, then go down below, hit the like button. What are you doing if you haven't hit the like button yet? We signed 3 massive players in this episode and won our game. So you guys better be hitting that like button. If you're not subscribed to my channel already, go down, hit the subscribe button. It just lets me know that more people want to watch my videos, and that I should keep making videos. But yeah, that would be pretty much it for this episode. I will see you guys all in our next episode when we get to play against Benfica. with more transfers and more excitement. So that is going to be it. See you guys in another video. Peace.